This is Bill and Deb North of the Florida Weekend Warriors. In this weekend's adventure, we're heading to a grand design rally in Savannah, Georgia. It's at Skidaway Island State Park. Should be a good time. We'll see you there. Savannah's a really cool town.
See ya.
See ya. Cow.
We did a ghost tour and Nikki won.
She ghosted? No, she ghosted you.
Huh?
So she actually won. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you know the way to the winery? Okay. Look at this guy. I think he's been on the wall a while. Site number 79. We got water and electric. We only have 30 amp. But almost all the sites in this park are pull through. At least most of them. They're very nice and secluded. Fire pit. I guess this is a tent spot, so you're up out of the water. But you can see the sites are huge. Some pea gravel would be nice, so everything's not so muddy, but it's a pretty nice campground. It's a nice boardwalk too here we can go and take a walk on. The bathhouse is just right across the street. Okay, take a walk on the big ferry trail. Head out to this observation tower right there. I guess we should have brought our bikes. That guy's riding his bike down there. It's a nice trail. Might be a little buggy in the summertime though. It's all a marsh. I thought it'd be marshy all the way through here, but it's not back here. Yeah, this trail goes right along the marsh. Oh, look, you can see a boat way out there. It looks really mucky. It's pretty though. Let's head to the tower. I think we're almost here. There it is. We're at the tower, but you can't get to the top. There is no stairs. It's pretty up here though. It's very windy up here. We're going to head into Savannah and check it out. We want to check out the bayfront in the daytime, and the kids are going to join us tomorrow night in downtown Savannah. So the first stop is the Worm Slough Plantation. The plantation is close by. It was formed in 1733 and has one of the oldest standing structures in the city of Savannah. This section of the park reminds me of that scene from a Forrest Gump movie when he's running down the road. You're not allowed to stop your car along this section of the road, and you have to proceed all the way to the gift shop where the parking area is. We're going to take a walk and go see the house, and then there's a reenactment area that's down by the river. We're going to check that out too. This is the walking trail to the Tabby House. It's made of oyster shells. It's a beautiful trail. There's not much left of the house. They put some tar on the ends of it to keep it from degrading further. So it made a shell.
Actually a juniper, not a red true cedar.
Oh, look at this tree. It's a beautiful piece of wood.
It's a gravesite. That just talks about a magnolia tree. Who's this a grave of? Oh wow. Mr. Wormslow himself died in 1789. Wow. That was a while ago. 1737 to 1789. The reenactments here. This is kind of cool over here. Blacksmith area. Yeah. Is this a smokehouse or something? You see the sign?
Smells like smokehouse.
Yeah.
Good.
Looks and smells like a smokehouse.
Pizza oven.
It's a pizza oven?
That looks like a pizza oven.
I'm not sure it's a pizza oven. I don't know, it's a fireplace. It almost looks like somewhere someone lived. It's a fireplace and a bed's upstairs. The back of the chimney. Look how they bent the wood to form a fence.
We truly enjoyed our visit to the Wormslow Plantation. It's over 800 acres and even has a really neat museum with a bunch of interesting facts. Well, we're going to head back into Savannah and take one of those trolley tours.
The original colors were purple, blue, and orange. In 1935, they painted it white. We're going to be turning left into the Victorian district.
Savannah is beautiful and has an amazing history. There's town squares everywhere that are turned into parks. In fact, one of them is where Forrest Gump sat on his bench in the one movie.
This is the fragrant garden with a blind on the left there. Every plant and flower in there has a plaque in front of it, also in Braille, so the vision impaired can read what they're standing in front of. Now, if you look at the center of the park, you'll see a monument. Notice the gentleman on top is facing north.
After the tour, we looked everywhere for the bench that Forrest Gump sat on. Apparently, it's now gone and it's in a museum, so that's what one of the locals told us.
Marmaduke Hamilton, he was a alderman back in the day. Look at the size of the sledgehammer it took to ring the bell. That bell was purchased for $2,313.
We really enjoyed the trolley tour. The history of Savannah is amazing, and we highly recommend taking the tour.
That bell and the volunteers would come running. Academy. This was built in 1818 by architect.
Right after the tour, we're going to head down by the river. That's one of the best parts of Savannah. It's really a nice downtown area, and it's all on the waterfront. Our first stop is the JW Marriott. It's an old power plant that's been converted into a hotel and a resort. It's really amazing, all the stuff that's in there and all the artwork.
This is like super cool. I don't know what the hell this is. Look at this. Did you? I don't know what this is. Alright. Yeah, there's steps. I didn't see any of this.
The JW Marriott is right on the river. It's the newest part of the riverfront, and they actually had to fill in some of the river to put it there. It's a really neat spot. It's got several neat restaurants in the place, and there's also a really cool outdoor bar right outside of it that you'll see in a minute. There's also a section of this that's got pieces of the old power plant. They even got the smokestack, and at night the lights shine straight up in the air. They look really cool.
Stuff in here. It's like really cool. You tell us it's an old power plant. See the crane? 45 ton. That's a cool picture from the bar.
Feel the mist?
The mist?
Yeah.
Feel the mist? Yeah, I do too. That's kind of cool going under the bridge. Doesn't look like it has much clearance, does it?
Great.
Savannah is even better at night. And don't forget to go to the rooftop bar in the power plant. You head right in through these doors, get in the elevator, takes you right to the top.
We did a ghost tour and Nikki won.
She ghosted? No, she ghosted you.
Huh?
So she actually won. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Pretty cool atmosphere. We got the light, the bridge.
Oh man, look at that! Look at the smoke stacks.
And Nikki's about to tell us a ghost story. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. What's the ghost story?
Being married to Kyle.
Oh, that's a story.
Stay tuned.
That's a story.
We really enjoyed our time in Savannah. I hope you liked this video. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Both of these guys did. We'll see you at our next adventure.